Hey everyone, welcome to Fan Art Friday. I think it's the 9th one in my studio this week, and I'm going to be applying a new technique, the one that I tried last week, to a portrait this time. Not really sure how that's going to turn out, so we're just going to take it one step at a time, but you can watch. We've been working on a lot of things in I say we, but because I'm talking about all of the people in my head that in the studio, as well as some of the things that you're seeing here militarily. So it's been really busy, but I'm really been fortunate to be able to find some time to do some cool things in the pop culture world too as well. And this week is Joker, and we're kind of looking forward to that, going along with my Batman piece that I did a little bit back. So it'll be really kind of a good mix. But the technique that I'm going to apply to this piece this week is the crack-a-lure. That's kind of what I call it. Sounds pretty dumb actually, maybe, but anyway, I'm going to apply that technique to it. I did it last week with Bumblebee, and it was pretty well received with some people at shows and things like that. So I thought maybe that I'd try to put that into a portrait this time and see how that works out. So anyway, this is a really different Joker. I'm looking to create an image of the Joker that maybe is not too much seen, definitely not in the comic world, but hopefully not in the movie world as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. So anyway, before we get going on the speed painting, I just want to share with you the board that I'm using. It's a piece of 1/4-inch masonite. It had already been primed and gessoed and everything like that, and I've kind of put my stain on. And what I do with stains is I generally try to capture the background colors as much as I can, and put some roughs in of where some lights and darks and colors are going to be. I didn't do that too much here, but it just gives me an idea of how things are going to go, so you can kind of see a little bit of that. The panel is actually bigger than I'm going to actually have the painting be in the end, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to cut that down or not, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to have a date with the table saw in the end. So maybe I'll show you that part too as well. I don't know. But anyway, here's the stain panel, and it's masonite. And actually, I really like this piece of masonite. They kind of vary when you go to the store. Sometimes they have like an unfinished good one side kind of thing, which I actually don't like that. But this one is really kind of pretty solid, and it's good two sides, so it's actually kind of cool that's much more finished in the back. But we leave that open because we want to be able to have all the things from glues and chemicals and stuff like that goes into making masonite or tempered hardboard to be able to leach out the back once everything's coated on the front. So anyway, I just want to share with you the staining is kind of an acrylic and gesso background. And so anyway, let's get started. That one was pretty fun. I was kind of nervous about the technique that I used on it this time, just because sometimes it doesn't go really well with portraits and things of that nature. So if you get a chance, leave a comment down below if you like this style, the black inking over the finished painting. I really kind of like it. It really works good on like more like metallic objects. So if you like that, give me a shout and let me know. I really want to thank Colton Snuffer for his work on the soundtrack for this video. He does a really good job. He's a musician, and he has an album that's on Spotify, iTunes, and you can get the album on CD if you want. It's called Colton Snuffer and the Dead Horseman, and the album is called Killing Crows. So if you get a chance to give that a listen, it's really awesome. I want to thank Madeline Snuffer for doing all the editing on the video. She does a really good job. She gets it all ready on Thursday night so I can upload it overnight, so that's pretty fun. So anyway, thank you very much to her. If you get a chance to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment again below. We love the support, and I will see you next week.